Congratulations, you have successfully unlocked my newest hairstyle. Let's do a little spin. Let you take a look here at what's going on. Here's what I did. I went down there knowing that I wanted a haircut. It'd been close to a month. And my hairstyle before was pushed back, but it was parted to this side. So therefore it was longer in this region. I said, I want you to just make it all the same to where in theory, you could just slick it back and it would all be completely symmetrical. And that's what she did. So ultimately we're still looking at about 3.5 inches on top because she did take a little bit of the length just to kind of even some things out. I know she probably did a little bit of texturizing there. We're looking at about 3 inches on top. The sideburns are actually 1.5. I wanted her to thin those down. I like the 1.5 guard on that. But the sides down here on the bottom, around here is a number 4. And you're gonna see that it goes down here too, to number 4. Whereas this, from here up, I purposely, that's all the 3.5 inches length. But just around the lower side and lower back, that's the number 4. And I felt, and so did she, that with this hairstyle, it looks best if it does come down lower right there. I'm very pleased with this hairstyle because something that is true to my identity, it's all about low maintenance. The hairstyle I had before with the slick back with the part, I liked it, but it was inconsistent hair days. And I didn't like that. Having to part it and then having to have the mousse in there and comb it, it only took an extra minute or two to fix in the morning, but I never knew how it was gonna look later in the day. I feel with this hairstyle, it is created in a way that it's supposed to be kind of messy. It's creating this illusion ultimately that I have kind of wavy hair, which I guess in theory my hair is a little bit wavy, but this really kind of capitalizes on that look. I have said many times that Zach Braff, if there was a hair hero, it'd be Zach Braff from the show Scrubs. Granted, he has no diffuse thinning, he doesn't have a receding hairline, he has thick hair, wavy hair, but this is my version of that hairstyle, the way that I've always wanted to try, and I've just never had this. The closest I've had to this hairstyle was about 20 years ago. Actually, it'd be more like 22 years ago. 1997, yeah, back when I was 16. And I remember the way my hair was then is it was kind of parted in the middle, but I pushed it back. So this is the closest I've had my hair like this in over, about 22 years. I'm very excited about this. And I want to share this with you because this is important. My wife had called me on the way home, and I actually got home before she did. And I said, well, I got a haircut, so I only recently got home. And the moment she sees me, she says, I like your haircut. And it's funny because when you're a married man, an emotionally intelligent beta male, it's important what your wife thinks about things that you wouldn't think she'd care about. Now, my wife doesn't care if I go bald, but there are many hairstyles that she does not like and does not really approve of. And it's just a matter of, if she doesn't like a hairstyle, it's a matter of until I get changing my hairstyle, which I'm always changing my hairstyle. But this one specifically, she made a point to say that she liked it. And she doesn't like long hair. And in theory, my hair is kind of long, but the way it's styled, she definitely approves of. So I guess the question here is, what do you think about this? You are the free market. How does this make you feel as far as knowing that I absolutely have diffuse thinning, that I absolutely have a receding hairline? And you're gonna see another video I'm gonna post in a little while featuring, and it shows how I use this product. Gotta be true, phenomenal. I just found it at the store. They're not sponsoring me, anything like that. I just found it at the store. This is what I'm using. That's what you're seeing. And again, a separate video for that. But yeah, what do you think about this hairstyle? In the other video, when I am going to style my hair, you're going to see what my hair looks like without any pomade in it, and it doesn't look too pretty. You can definitely tell it's thinning, but with just a little bit of pomade and the right kind of pomade, it makes the world of difference, and is really providing that stable look that I'm wanting, where even when the wind blows, it doesn't really mess anything up because it's all just going back anyway. So this is, in a way, it's a little bit of a tribute to a 90s haircut, I feel. And I think there's a part of it that's a tribute to maybe 1950s or 60s or something. It doesn't help that I just watched Indiana Jones, the fourth one, where Shia LaBeouf is in it, and Shia LaBeouf has like that slick back hair. That surely doesn't help. Okay, this is what you're dealing with. You're going to be seeing this hairstyle in videos to come. Do not be confused though, because I have filmed, I don't know, at least 10 or a dozen videos before I got the haircut. So you're going to see this haircut, and then the next video may be when I had it the other way. So, because I don't just make a video then publish it. Sometimes, like when I took my 4-day break, I had the videos to publish. I could have published videos during that time, but I chose to give you a break. I think it's important for you to be able to appreciate my channel here by making you take a break from it sometimes. So while I could have kept throwing new videos at you, I chose not to. So I am telling you, I've got a handful of videos you're going to see. And you're going to see me go back to the old hairstyle because that was filmed earlier. And I think that's actually good because you'll be able to see the comparison. You'll be reminded of how my hair was when I had the definite part compared to now when I do not. So there you go. What do you think? We're talking about a guy who's almost 38 years old. Definitely, undeniably has diffuse thinning, which you've seen accentuated in my videos. We've got the receding hairline. But one of the reasons I have videos like this and I have this channel is to help people across the world as they're managing your hair loss. So many people come to my channel for the sake of, oh no, what do I do? Help me, tell me what should I do? And they don't get any response from me because I'm not here for people like that. I'm here to help people manage their hair loss in a minimalistic way, which for me, find a hairstyle that works for you. It doesn't have to completely hide your hair loss. You can totally rock your hair loss, but if you have the right hairstyle, your hair loss isn't going to be noticeable to people anyway. So I think it's important for me, and that's why, a year ago I was shaving my head. I had the zero guard buzz cut. That was a year ago. Well, over the past nearly a year now, I've been experimenting with different hairstyles as it's been getting longer and longer. And I think that's important so that other people can know some options that they have instead of thinking that they have to resort to just shaving it all off. Though I would agree that the zero guard buzz cut is the best looking on me. That's what I feel and that's what I believe. But I don't think that a man with a receding hairline or diffuse thinning feels that he has to shave it all off. Because in reality, I also have an obligation to the rest of the world who doesn't know my channel exists. And when they see me and they know me in real life and I shave my head, they say, why did you shave all your hair off? You can still grow hair. That's their version of it. But from your perspective, you're so focused on hair loss that you see a man with hair loss and think he should shave it off. So many of you come from that camp. So for me though, I'm the middleman. I'm catering to everybody. I'm catering to the people who do want to shave it off. I've got hundreds of videos for that. I got people who want to manage it and just figure out what hairstyles will work despite the hair loss situation. And in the meantime, I'm making all those other videos about the psychological aspect of it. But I definitely believe it's important to figure out, how do I make the most of this situation without going to extremes? And I do not want a high maintenance hairstyle. So therefore, I truly believe that this hairstyle is a great extension of my own identity. I feel that this is sleek, kind of messy, cool, a little bit edgy, low maintenance, masculine. That's how I feel about this hairstyle, and I've just revealed how I feel about myself, and I suppose how I perceive that other people perceive me. Not that I'm thinking that I'm actually an alpha male, because remember, from my camp, that's not a compliment, because emotional intelligence is the key. The whole point of this channel is to teach people how to be emotionally intelligent so that despite what they're given with this, they overcome it in their mind and how they act with other people and react with other people to get people to like them and to be successful in life without having to be a slave to your DNA, which determines if you're going to go bald or not. Now is your opportunity to talk about the new hairstyle in the comments section right here.